So I'm guessing we all saw the terrible news about Supermassive Games today. Here's the post they made. They're reorganizing. I mean, I think we all suspected this was coming when they changed management. Got a new CEO, and I mean, I didn't really report on this, but I checked their careers page, and the only thing they were hiring for was a new head of finance, so that's never a great sign, but I'm going to do what I always do when I get incredibly bad news, which is read a Eurogamer article. Just see how this is being covered by the actual media, not just people who love Supermassive Games. This Eurogamer article, which I'm putting a link to, is down in the comments section, is based on a news from Bloomberg.com. Now, I could get access to this article just by signing up for their mailing list, but Bloomberg is an actually evil corporation, so I'm not going to do that. So if one of you did, I'm also putting the link to this article in the description below the video, and there's information I missed, please let me know. 90 staff. That's really bad news. I gotta say, I feel like I know Until Dawn is their most famous game, but come on, put the curator on there. You're talking about Supermassive Games here, not Sony. Yeah, job losses with deep regret. Yikes. So 150 people were told their jobs were at risk this morning, but only 90 of them are probably going to get fired. Oof. Now this is because of, laws in the UK where you have to warn people if there are going to be redundancies. So this is going to be incredibly nerve-wracking for the next couple of weeks for the staff. So send all of your good thoughts their way and support them in any way you can, because this is as hard as things get. Okay, I'd like to point out that a full half of this article is just them quoting the image that was posted on Twitter. Eurogamer, come on, just post the image. Don't pretend this is reporting. Supermassive statement continued. Just post the statement. It's not copyrighted. I don't think they're going to complain. Although I do like this, which was saved from launch as a PlayStation Move title and found an audience on PS4. Saved from launch as a PlayStation Move title. I don't know how to parse that sentence. Saved from launch as a. I mean, yeah, obviously it's better that it's a PS4 game than a PS Move title, but why would you write it that way? While Sony owned the Until Dawn franchise, think you mean owns, and is now developing a remake for PC and PS5, Supermassive continued to focus on the horror genre with its Dark Pictures anthology series, self-contained horror games bookended by mysterious curator. Who wrote this? Like, is this an AI article? Hosted? Curated by? I would say they were curated by a mysterious curator. Also, I love that they know so little about the franchise that they don't know to capitalize curator because that's his name. The fourth of these, The Devil in Me, launched in 2022. Yes, and it was a delight. A fifth major entry. Oh, okay, that's nice. They're saying major entry because I guess Switchback does count as an entry in the series. I rarely think of it that way, but yeah, totally. Was teased, though its status is currently unknown. Yeah, we all want to know more, although this is not the day we're going to find out about it. Third entry in the Little Nightmares series, very excited about that. Day by Daylight spinoff, also very excited about that. Previously announced as launching this year. Yeah, I guess you gotta say previously announced, because otherwise it makes it sound like those games were announced in the statement about layoffs, but yes, thousands of game industry workers have been laid off over the past 18 months. It's been a rough time. Yeah, start of 2024 is brutal. That's the whole article, isn't it? Okay, so this was not a good article, and I'm not gonna lie, being mean to it has made me feel slightly better for a very brief amount of time. But now we have to face up to the fact that dozens, as almost 100 people who made the games we care about, the games we love, the games we find the most emotionally affecting, that have created some of the most beautiful video game experiences I've ever had, are now going to be looking for work. I mean, maybe everything will go great. Maybe some of them will be able to come back. Maybe we'll get some kind of an upturn. in the market. Or I'm trying to think, what could really knock this out of the park? Well, honestly, I mean, best case scenario, people go nuts for Until Dawn. Until Dawn, the game and the movie, and suddenly we have all eyes on the Dark Pictures franchise, and they have to ramp back up. So I know it's a long shot, but I know I do, and I hope you do, want these people to be back at work, you know, making the games we love and hopefully doing the thing they love. I'm still on tilt because of this. Anytime something you love is endangered and you don't know how to respond to it. Now, Supermassive Games, according to this, isn't going anywhere, so I reserve the right to be optimistic. I look forward to continuing covering their games for years to come, and hopefully you will join me in continuing to support this unique voice in game development who, with Until Dawn, completely redefined what a genre could be, and only got better afterwards. That's right, I'm saying every Dark Pictures game is better than Until Dawn. There, I said it. It's how I actually feel, so there you go. Is the Quarry better than Until Dawn? Well, that's a conversation we're going to have later. I mean, I played it 100 times. I should have an opinion about this, but, you know, save that for another day. Keep all of these employees who are going to be facing a hard time in your thoughts. And this is the part where I'd normally, like, plug videos and games and whatnot, but that would be unbelievably inappropriate. So, bye, and I'll see you soon.